Herbal Clinic, no entry. Because it's a massive. If you're a damn phone, what should get now? No Grace Gift Herbal Clinic, no entry.
Some of them young Cotia is what to rent. Men see a life.
Now, what a branch will make us someone who know Prambo better. What a price. If you're a Mammy Miss out. A dear pan, and what's our Grace Gift Herbal Clinic? And it's a wood science. Chincha honey, and a part of the Dr. Grace Bodo will Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. So we Sabiquata, Atacha, any Mumwa, Dadebia Bessa. Malaria, hypertension, ulcer, stroke, or Bana Bema, we hear war Bema or Topnada. Just a Yadiabe and what you miss. Yet, what be beer do a chimota. Petroleum,
Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. One phone numbers 0246 518 003 and 0244 126 123.
Okay, so me were Amsterdam. Now, me bedu na Odifo amame fine lady be say me no ending komo, as you can see. She's very, very beautiful, but almost say it's like abasa amofeno ekofom. Na me say ebane saying Daniela, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Let's say. You are still looking beautiful.
Thank you very much.
So why are they saying that's a swatting?
I don't even know. I still feel very beautiful.
As you used to be?
Yes.
And you compare me 25 to this age, then now we are offenders.
Oh, I still love my eyes. My lips are perfect. My self-confidence was high. My name is Mukasa. If you are the first one, I'm going to say
but most of those days now, you can come behind me from.
That's so much.
Not then, no year.
Minimo. I really don't know. I'm still the same person.
Not sure.
Kakra. I think so, yeah, no.
And now finding a guy became difficult?
No, well, it wasn't really difficult, but I still hear from people say they find it hard to approach me. I don't know why, because I'm very friendly, but I think say almost self-confidence will low.
Check out dressing there was he a young one.
I think so. So me, I mean, Zion.
Say Miss enough is now dressing.
Okay. Do
you have kids now?
Yes.
So you have changed?
One. Yes. Oh, okay. She's 13.
13. And now for the past 13 years, who will be him?
Debbie.
Why?
Me train and yambe.
Oba and Sebema.
Oba
and Papa way.
Owa.
No.
Debbie.
I didn't hear.
Oh. Is your friends, your brother and sister?
Brothers in Christ.
Yes.
And our friends with benefits.
Oh no.
There's no benefit.
We haven't been in 13 years.
Why?
We just decided to go our separate ways and be friends and be the best parents
what
for our
happened
daughter.
For you guys to go your separate
ways? Oh, and same baby. So, like, yeah, I don't know. Like,
no, I don't know. I don't
know. Oh, you know, when you're young, you want to explore different stuff. Because, I mean, me banana 21, and I'm now 34.
Okay.
So we were kind of young, and I think it was too quick, everything. So later you notice that you want to try different stuff and, you know, explore the world a bit more. So we separated in a good way.
Okay. So yes. Because you wanted to try different machine guns?
No, not that.
Okay.
Not that. And your guns. It's more like, you know, you want different things.
What is different thing?
Different stuff. You know, explore the world a bit and
you are young, never say explore area say.
Try different foods and
Was he responsible when he got pregnant?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No, so by her.
Oh yes.
And he wanted to marry you?
At that age we didn't talk about marriage.
Okay.
We didn't talk about, but the way my mindset is and his is almost alike, because we feel like once most of our parents then you would have to get married and I say no more koboko. But to us we felt like not because we are having a kid means we need to tie the knot. We will tie the knot at the right time. So we were in a relationship. We were living together and everything. Yes. So
how long am I?
Oh, I think maybe a year after.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Because so it was your decision, separating.
It was a mutual decision.
But who first brought the idea?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Yes.
So chill.
Oh, I can't recall.
It's your sister. So on person becoming home say chino.
Oh, I honestly I don't remember, but it wasn't just working anymore, so we just had to go our separate ways.
Okay. But before you left, you had other person on the pipeline.
Oh no. I started when everything was done. So it took a few years for me to get out of my shell, and because at that time when the 21 Osa, maybe I could be a young girl now and all that, and I got that image here in the Netherlands, which was very sad at some points. I know you're collaborating, I know what you say, but those same people still meet me today and like, hey, what's your bunny you? Why are you? And I'm like, which is which? But it was a bit of a traumatic period for me because unyo biko diago kaso we in diago we are wako we, and I think I was among one of the first young Ghanaians here that gave birth at that time. So it was a traumatic time, but I'm over it.
No MONG at that time.
Yeah, and I was all to myself. So because maybe I'll be Fabiana, I said because I'm a co I said like I couldn't think for myself, and it automatically makes me an akolaboni. But I had the support from everywhere. I mean, my mom was there, my dad was there, his family's there. Where we actually are right now belongs to his sister.
Okay.
So nice. I think anyone Yes, then everything was all right as well. I mean, every family has their ups and downs, but it's the way how you do it's how you deal with it and resolve it.
How did you deal with it? Because Obu also go through the same issue at age 21, giving birth, and then a year on, you guys separating.
It was difficult. But me, I'm a drink across. So a lot of people ask me, how did you do it in 13 years? I don't remember. It's in the past. Sometimes I look at my daughter, birthday be a soon. Because anytime it's her birthday, she gets a year older, I ask myself, Mika, how did I do this? She's almost 13. She'll be 13 next month. So I really don't know. Hey, God, it's all God.
Did you raise her up all alone, or with the support of the baby daddy?
Some part of her life, it was all alone. Later, her dad traveled to live outside of the country.
That's in the Netherlands?
Yes, he traveled outside. He left the Netherlands to go live in the UK. He's back now. But he was always there from a distance. So mostly, it was me, my mom, friends. At some point, I had a very great circle of friends. And he be a person to cry now, ko baby cry now. Bet me akaso for bra neko, So that was nice. Yes.
Mama Daniela and Sunum, I'll be back. Me ba. Ni ashen ko na se me dey Zionfelix.
Tap and stand. It's okay. Go. Let me speak to my people. Now, let me speak to you. I know the stress people go through when they want to send money from abroad to their family members and loved ones in Ghana and even in Africa. See, if you are in the USA, if you are in London, UK, Canada, Europe, any part of the world, see, Tap Send has made it very easy. All you have to do is to tap and send. Within a twinkle of an eye, your money will be sent with no stress. It's very fast, convenient, and easy to access everywhere. What are you waiting for? Just tap and send. Download Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
My money is one because the Ebano channel me also follow me to know say on how I'm here in at times I can go off, at times now back to my pastoral duty because the American say one day I'll be a prophet.
Amen.
Yeah. Just let me tell him and I know what's me prophet. Me nyame nipa. Nyame so ne ba na ma calm down. Nyame so ne be say kwa no busa sister ne say o sex shop ne wa hemfa.
Sex shop no easily gone, men pass an estate.
Why sex shop?
That's a very good question, Zion. Sex is one of the things that everybody practices. Whether you are nyamini paso, also person or prophet.
May in future.
Sister, you have sex and
yeah.
And come on.
Okay.
Sex is something that everybody has in common. And I love to do the extraordinary things. I like to do things that people will get to talk about. In the beginning of the interview, you asked me why my name is Nkechi Asante. Yeah. It was a branding strategy for people to get to know who I am. Because the first thing that comes into your mind is she half Nigerian, is she half Ghanaian? And then I get the chance to talk about myself. Yeah. So it's a branding strategy for me to brand myself and sell myself to the world. So the sex shop, I was on the radio for a few years. I had a talk show called the Nkechi Late Night Show. You can compare it here in the Netherlands. You can compare it a bit to Akuma Mamazimbi. Yes. And that is where the whole sex toys came from. And I always said it on the radio that I will open a sex shop one day. But people were like, oh, Jaina, okay, or Ghana. Opa, why never kwakoto? Ghana for me a hypocrite say. And I tell you, Zion is one of the best businesses I've ever done. And if I tell you that I've been into a lot of businesses, I have.
Wow.
Yes.
So you're raking in a lot of money from the sex shop?
Oh, yes. Me it's good.
Sex shop is a good business?
It's a good business.
Wow. So, like,
I must say that 60% of our customers are couples.
Also.
Yes, we have a lot of couples. And then the rest, the 40%, I will say 30%, maybe 25% will be women and the rest will be men.
Now, no one out on you be.
And you Nina.
Who's the vibrator?
That it depends on. Okay, see, I don't. Out of all the stuff I have in the store, I have only one in my bedroom.
Which is the vibrator?
It is not a vibrator. It's a clit stimulator. There's a difference. Everybody thinks a sex toy is a vibrator, but you have different types. But in case somebody is wondering, why do you only have one and you are selling plenty? I have testers.
Okay, so you have some like
I have people to test, to give reviews.
Okay.
Yes.
So what is the clit what?
Clit stimulator.
What does it do?
It stimulates the clit.
Okay.
So clit stimulator is a toy for women that don't like toys that to penetrate. So like dildos, and she wants the real thing to enter and not a toy. So then that means you place the clit stimulator on the surface of your vagina, so on the clit, and that's only what it does.
Okay, so how long do you use it at a session? How long does it work?
It depends on how many orgasms you want to achieve.
I mean, we are talking about Daniela, so.
Oh, it depends on my mood.
Okay. Yes, that's the interview. So, I mean, Daniela what?
Daniela Asante.
Okay. Tell me something little about yourself.
Okay. So Daniela is 34 years. I was born in the Netherlands, schooled in Ghana a bit. My dad is from the Brongahafo region. My mom is from Adanse, Fomena to be precise. And
you've lived all your life here?
Yes, kinda. And I lived in Ghana a bit. I completed my JSS in Ghana, 7th grade Princess Academy, one of the best JSS schools in Ghana, in Accra. What's more to say?
You have a daughter?
I have a daughter. I love dogs. I recently lost my dog, so it's still, I'm still thinking of replacing it, but I don't know what I'll do.
More papers, Cramine.
Yes.
Okay, because my course pain, I think I'm say Cramine or papers said Nipodas and
oh yeah, to also give you some money now. What do you need to acquire?
So.
And yeah, better, sir.
Wow.
But come on, omunya visa animals and cause omunya visa fast. Overstay, so you bet me on the
Oh, sir.
No, I'm just joking. I don't know about that.
Me hotel when I was lodging in on that very day, say obedient wife na come one. I'm not be relevant. I'm the same bed, so hotel and cafe.
Yeah, some hotels allow pets to come in and they have a bed for the pets, and most of the time people travel with it. So they really check the hotels that allow animals to.
What do you do here?
At this point, nothing.
How?
I dedicated a whole year to the sex shop, and I decided I came back recently. Let's say that I'm more in Ghana than here. Actually, I see myself as I'm in Ghana. Ti me ba ha be hwe me ba no kakra na me ko enche bia me sa akọ.
Into 13-year-old, right?
Yeah, she'll be 30 next month.
Okay, so a 30-year-old on one here, one here now.
Sisi ane papa back ne there. Last time I make comedy ni jani papa. And before that, me mama so bah because my mom and my dad both live in Ghana, but on mobile holidays. If my mom is, I plan my trips according to the rest, everybody's schedule.
Are you married now?
No, I'm not.
You need a man in your life?
I have a man in my life, but I'm not married.
Okay, so you're planning to marry?
Obisa media.
For how long have you guys been dating?
Shorter than a year.
Oh, okay. So you've not even like talked about marriage before?
Oh, we have. We talk about everything. I talk about marriage and kids, everything in the first week of dating.
How?
Because me person me who say it is worth spending my time and energy on you. Yes.
But you've done that in the past. But I mean, it wasn't.
But some people be over share. One be catch you the first week say, oh, there be me dear. The way I grew up in me penkola, and you know who say. Because me bano me de akola na eba. It is a catch them say you don't like it, sir. Then what is the essence of me? And also, but why would you lie about that? You know, so I make sure that, okay, in the first week is a bit dramatic, but like along the line we talk about stuff, and then I also get to know your mindset.
How far is radio with you?
That's a good question. I don't know if I'll ever go back. I do miss it. I got a few proposals in Ghana, but then I'm like, okay, fully relocating to Ghana is my problem right now because of my daughter. She's going to school and everything. I don't know how to do that transition. So I'm still thinking about it. But if any radio station in Ghana wants to have me...
But you said you had proposals. And
yes.
You said no.
Because at that point, now the sex shop wasn't open, so I had no reason to go back and forth. But now I do. So... it has to be a good proposal. It has to be a good one. But
why did you go on break?
There was a few issues at my former working place. Which is the radio station where
the name of the radio station.
I can't recall.
You can't recall it. So you don't even mention Omudimpu.
Oh, I do. But with this context, you know.
Mom hype Pumpu.
Oh, wow. I'm a bomudin.
Okay,
I used to be a radio presenter at High Radio. Everywhere I go.
But here,
if you Google me right now, the first thing you see is the radio
station. So why are you
station.
feeling to mention their names right now?
Because of the question you asked. I didn't want to give it that vibe.
Okay.
Yeah. But I've always appreciated them. I'm still very, very close with them. Love them to bits. But at that point, some things went wrong, and I decided that it was best if I left. Sometimes I do ask myself, do I want to go back? They even approached me some time ago to ask if I wanted to come back. But then I'm like, okay, I have so many things going on right now. Will I really have time for radio? But I've always loved it. We just didn't agree on some certain things, and you know how it is in the radio. Now we stable in the back, now we kase, because show we same way. For my own sanity, I had to make a decision, and that's what I made. I just left because I couldn't take the disrespect. So which is not it's not mainly the radio's fault, but it was more of the
individuals in it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
As an EB envy.
I wouldn't say envy, but it was more like we just couldn't work together. So it wasn't envy or anything. I mean, so Obiaba Beyende dear, all right, but now I feel it was getting too much for me, and I felt like I didn't want to be in a space of negativity. Let me say it like that.
How is living in Holland like?
It's fun. But with the fun so I won't bobra. Yeah, Holland is a fun place to be. We free. We everybody knows each other. It's a small city. Baby, the enjoyment is crazy. Weed is legal. Sex is legal.
Do you smoke weed?
No, I don't.
Have you ever?
I've tried it before, and then I had to call my mom to call KLM to pick me up from Legon University.
How?
Just say, Zion. I don't even want to talk about that. Hey, would Jaha say that she met me home? I don't smoke weed. Hey, that day, friend me mommy. So on friend KLM, I'm a Dutch citizen. No, but meet me
Legon.
Hey, on the rad chill until family. No, so I don't do weed. I don't
bad.
do. Yeah.
But you do few drinkings.
Yes.
Oh, a lot.
Oh, a few. Once a while, I do love my Hennessy with a bit of Coke and 1 cube of ice.
And a lot of sex.
If I have the chance and time, yes, I'm there. If I have.
Why you don't have time for and chance?
My partner lives in Ghana.
Okay. So anytime you go, okay,
Yes.
it's understandable.
Yes.
So at age 34, Daniela, I mean,
Yes.
what can you say? I mean, you've made for yourself. Apart from the sex shop.
Yes, apart from the sex shop, I think that I have been able to motivate people from a distance. I think I've been able to guide a few people along the road. I think that a few people will look up to me. I won't say a lot of people because I don't know how people think. And most of the time, even if people look up to you, it's only a few people that will tell you. I think I have helped my community a bit.
With a sex shop?
No. By making people, allowing people to be free, allowing people to be able to discuss things that they never thought they could.
Okay. By radio show?
By the radio show.
Okay.
And when I stopped, that was one thing that bothered me because I got a lot of messages from people saying, it is a wine, you know, why not? Or when you find us a member to name now on camp my year and all that. And that was the part that really hurt me the most. But yeah, it is what it is. I had to make a decision because I come first. I come before anybody else. I was done putting people before me.
Okay.
Yes.
So what's the future plan like for you?
My future plan. Honestly, I've not thought about that question. I do want to explore more stuff, travel a lot, maybe have another child.
Preferably twins?
Maybe twins. Yeah, but the man back also come home. Okay, see more back dada. I think say enko ba be nice, but be man baso aye better than me ase. And have a sex store in every region.
16 regions in Ghana?
Yes.
Do you have a shop in Amsterdam here?
No.
Why?
I can also have it. It's not that so monto, but everywhere. If you go to the Amsterdam city, everywhere you pass, baby,
blue light or
red light, alcohol. Hey,
well, I think I was in Germany. I went
to Hamburg.
Yeah, and I think in Germany, Belgium. Yeah, Belgium too. I went. Belgium called first before Hamburg. Then. Hamburg,
they say, "Oh, nice, pa."
So, Odinburgh called dinner.
Oh, anytime you pay free beer. So you call it. Okay, me no call. Oh, you have to go to the Holland one.
Oh, okay.
You go in your
I say you mean okay? Who no
mo ginger, mo na lights na so
But me used to be that, but me hekeke.
Oh, now who call there say was we used to be. Now who can one right inside that?
Say tourist attraction.
That's also to me right inside now tourist attractive.
Debbie.
Oh, room.
Debbie, some money me kada.
Eh. Also person your so for.
Yeah, intimate so. Is our neck car be some we be.
Yeah.
On your line. Check members odom be some kwai.
Ai, Matthias here pa. Matthias. So e bet me so the way my bra obi ehu.
Enye hu no.
Me no secret.
Enye ni hu nimpu. Aya na aka ho aso dem. Enye ni hu kekeke na aso dem. So if I want to open a sex store.
Yeah.
I really how much do I need to get and Professor Nemenya, I'm say man because me I like business.
You like business?
Yeah, business pay.
I was say sikasho on kakra.
Close to 10,000, I mean euros.
Maybe a bit more.
Okay.
That depends on how you want it. Me, I started really slow.
Okay.
Because I quite remember when I opened my store, na me boxes in buy until na never hold that no and until later no a buy that is when I started posting on Instagram about the stuff that we had. And before I didn't have a lot of things behind, but now it was on the way coming. It depends on how you want to do it and the services that you provide and your workers, your location. You need to have a discreet location. When I chose my store, a few people were like, hey, I had your wine be home, but they didn't understand that Nina planning his marketing. Yeah. You can't have it in an open space. When I walk on.
What is the story?
Maybe sir, obi sende bibia komobi through rider, but no when your bag be an fanshim, and or the share SS by Chi bag mo. Edru ni pakro no ho a wo say na bag free here wo so me koto deodorant and na nation wo say when him say shop run no minimum no a day na koto you know, things like that. It's if you have a shop like this in an open space obi a room a baby home, and in person is very quiet.
Okay. Social media handles.
Yes. So for for myself, it's simple. Nkechi Asante everywhere on Twitter, on Instagram, Facebook. The sex shop, the Accra one. Oh, did I mention we have one in Kumasi as well?
You said Accra.
Oh yeah, we have one in Kumasi at Abepo. So the Kumasi one is Sex Shop Kumasi, and the Accra one is Bedroom by Chi.
Okay. So before I go, why Nkechi when you are 100% Ghanaian?
Yes, I'm 100% Ghanaian. One, I just love the meaning of Nkechi. It means God's own gift. Secondly, I wanted to create a name that will make people ask more about me, know more about me.
But somebody will say you're selling Nigeria.
They might think that, but I'm also selling Ghana because the last name is also Ghana.
But most people will mention Nkechi and will not add Asante.
Well, that is why if you're mentioning my name, you have to mention both Nkechi Asante, Botwaso.
Oh, okay.
Men kind of one. Even when I'm asked to host events and they put only Nkechi, I will tell you to change it because it's one word, it's not half. So Nkechi Asante.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Give us an advice on sex.
Know your woman's body because not every woman loves only the penetration. Try to go down a bit on your woman. If you feel like you don't have the energy or we have a enroll for everything.
Is it advisable?
It is very advisable.
To enroll to have sex?
Yeah, but enroll is not like I'm talking about, for example, there's this wine. Oh, yeah, Tombi was shop.
Your friend is saying
Katwaba.
Okay.
Katwaba. Sa wine jai. A man in meme in minimum 13%. We no kitwe bi. This say promote or business no rather.
Yeah, go business so.
Yes. So Katwaba is very good, and I mean, maybe or homework. They like their foreplay in 5 minutes. If you more like it in 10, know your woman's body. Because remember people but or their woman's body, they think say yeah because they keep a pen or long you know. I'm also pen sir there be. And a man also once a while try and get on top. Try and get on top. Oh.
Once a while.
Once a while.
Okay. Wow.
That's my sex advice. Okay. I drink a lot of water.
But you did once a while.
Thank you very much for having us on Zionfelix.
Thank you very much for also watching. My name is Zionfelix here in Amsterdam. Where in Amsterdam are we right now?
We're in Amsterdam Southeast. We are right now at Delish Restaurant.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, ebusiafo. Me say bibi wo baby. Digital marketing business e be bon dey roche me. Enya ntwo na ye twa me. Me sha dia se 1 year ni and I've seen results. They be am here me cast the register next am switching up because of this business. Business see, my be you interview am so that to better ase. But when you be hwe na hwe bi wate. Na I who say me be add so other Ghanaians so be add wa. Oh, dear best channel say, but still what we be someone who said there's something that taking care of the long hours and the double job so that you can spend quality time with your family. And this is what this business is built for. Meaning you sign up on my link. So information you know about information about to take your time and watch the webinar. reach out to me on WhatsApp with any concern. Me, I am willing to support you. I am willing to walk you through the system so that you too will be successful. When you get to our community, you will see my success and your mind will blow off. Yami Onshra. Bye. Talk to you soon.